EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and our home team.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All the books in me, I thought it'd make it richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm
Brandon McManus is set to kick off.
Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season, then I work.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Double up kick, that we told us. Switch out the bag, get rolled up.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Throwing is Howell. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll throw with Howell. Right back to Williams. They connect again. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Okay, ready? Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. Ready? Here's a design run. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
and 2. Here we go.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now.
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Howell. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Okay, ready.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Howell. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Now it's Howell. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Howell. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Now, faking the give. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big run by Cook. And even 50 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Brown 80. Half 85. Half 85. 56. 50. I love.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO and not connect. They'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Regular. 5 wide. Middle. What's that?
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
That is caught at the 3, and he's in. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Oilers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
Kick is good.
Greg, offensive coordinator, script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. This is going to be a long day for this defense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's caught by Gibbs. And And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They give up the middle with Williams. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he will score! Devontae Turpin, touchdown Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. This one complete down the field to Golden.
It's a gain of 29. Complete to Matthew Golden. A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Houston.
On 1st down, Allen. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
52. Hey, hold. Middle. Off 52. What's that?
Now Allen on 1st down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Put it in. Regular. Now 10. Hey, tight. Look out.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He'll air it out down the middle. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it out to his right. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Lions. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in. What a drop. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Anchorage.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a designed run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A.J. Terrell on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Oilers will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Oilers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Henderson now from his own end zone. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
18-yard line.
Throwing is Howell. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll throw with Howell, and he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look deep. Left sideline.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Brendan McManus lining
Now
up
it's
for the
McManus
extra point.
for the point after. The kick is good, and the Oilers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Brendan McManus set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Trap 60, 60 Eagles, 60.
Back to throw. Howell. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Lions.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. Complete to Matthew Golden.
Now, this looks like a design run. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Oilers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Now it's Howe. Flushed to his right. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Howell. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
46-yard line.
Here's Howell. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Dragon 60, Cougar 19.
Back to the air one more time. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Howell. Throwing left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
11 yards. That's another. Anchorage. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Rizzo now. He'll drop to throw. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
15 yards.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hey, home.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he's got another one. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Oilers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Oilers will extend this third-quarter lead.
Brandon McManus.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. AT Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
60 Eagle.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Coverage doesn't play by Trayvon Diggs.
They'll look to throw yet again. Forced out wide. Going for it all. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Anchorage. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! score! The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. McManus on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Oilers tack on one more to their lead.
56, Lions 35. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Throwing is Howell. Going up top. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll throw with Howell. Cross gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's second down and 10.
Back to the air again on second and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the 48-yard line.
Alert!
On first down, it's Allen. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Oilers. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Lions 42. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw. Howell. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
He'll drop to throw.
32-yard line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up third down.
Throwing now on third and long. Now Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Middle. 5 yards. That's it.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
Go.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. In motion, it's Golden. Allen now on 2nd down. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
52. Stay home. Out. What's that?
Allen going to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On the return, here's Turpin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Howe. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That one out wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. To throw is Howell. This one is caught by Turpin. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and That catch gets him a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Oilers stretch things out even further.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Anchorage, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
Gain of 18.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the set.
Set to go now on first and 10.
70 Lion.
Throwing is Howell. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. They're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Howell. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Half. Identity! Alert! Alert! 5-5. Regular. Half 10. Look out!
Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Stop. Middle.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Houston. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Go!
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Anchorage. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now, faking the give, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
56, half 85. Half. Alert!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oilers. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Down at the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and inches.
Set. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Back to throw. Howell. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They cannot stop him. That's 13 catches in the game. That one for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80.
We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So, it's a win for our visitors. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL, here in the first couple of months of the season.